Tonight on After Empire.
I don't know what happened to you when you were locked up. But you got me twisted, OG. I'm always gonna eat. Just not with you.
Oh my gosh. The reaction to tonight's episode. Then, no strings attached. Meet Damien Escobar.
Me living in South Jamaica, Queens, Bach was my first hip-hop.
The violinist changing the way you listen to music. And if that's not enough, Hot 97's powerhouse DJ Enough is taking us for a spin. Let's get it all started now.
Baby girl, you're so damn. All right, we do have the heavy hitters in the house. Thank you, DJ Enough, for helping us kick things off. We are getting another After Empire show started. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, we have so much to talk about.
Yes.
Boy, is Empire on track already this season. It was another drama-packed episode tonight. So joining us to talk about the most shocking moments tonight is, of course, our own Simone Boyce. And in the house, Scott Nivens. He is the star of the People's Couch. Tuesday nights on Bravo. Who better to be here than the guy who's basically got a PhD?
We actually watched.
Sitting on the couch and talking about
And that's
good
how we
TV.
watched the show tonight. We watched it on a couch
That's
with
what
you.
we did.
We had our own People's Couch. It was lovely.
It was phenomenal. We loved
It is awesome.
All right, so we've got 4 clips lined up per usual. The first one, probably the most visual moment of the night, I'd say. Family dinner at the Lyons house, never too easy.
I don't know what happened to you when you were locked up. But you got me twisted, OG. I'm always gonna eat. Just not with you.
Like Thanksgiving at your house, right?
Yeah, just like my house.
Felt familiar.
This is one of those classic TV moments I never knew I wanted to see, but Empire gave it to me. It was perfect.
I just kept thinking, like, as each piece fell, I was like, that was my college tuition, like how expensive everything was.
I like that Lucius did not spill his drink. He got it out of the way.
Got it out of the way. Didn't even flinch.
Did you notice Jamal? It was like, oh, there's
Here we go
Mom
again.
There's Mom
Everyone's
again.
so used to
And
it.
I feel like one of the things I really like about this episode, I felt like Cookie was really in her groove again. Those like classic Cookie moments.
Yes.
Because remember, she had a scene last season with the table where she was like, remember that?
Yes.
When she showed her.
She shines at dinner.
Exactly.
Right. It
She's
felt,
very
it
good
felt
at
like
the
we were
family
finally
dinners.
back. Like now
Yes.
we're into the
In the
season. We're
groove.
fully integrated.
Yes.
All right. And of course, all these episodes so far have had great guest appearances,
That's right.
cameos, and tonight was certainly no different.
Damn, Cookie. Now that's a move.
Yeah, you know, we need to talk about Lion Dynasty doing a huge set at your New Year's Eve special.
Hey, if you put it down like you did tonight, you're on your own stage in Miami.
Bet.
Looky,
that?
looky.
Who dat?
Yep.
Who that?
Mr. Worldwide.
You can't have a party without Pitbull. I mean, come on. You just can't.
Yeah.
And I think Lucius should have saved his Mr. T line for Cookie until this week. Did you see that,
Yes.
that bodice that she had on all gold chains?
Just gold chains and a rope, just
Yes.
tied up.
Right.
It's metaphorical. Cookie is tied up in all this drama. Don't you see?
Very good.
I
See?
like
PhD
that.
in couchology.
Yes, this
Very-
is why we need you here.
Very fierce indeed. All right, and then clip 3, this sort of touched on a theme we've seen the previous episode that's sort of been woven throughout this season so far, the issue of mental illness, and Kelly Rowland once again making a cameo.
Rhonda's pregnant. You're gonna be a grandfather.
For real?
Yeah.
Aren't you worried?
About what?
The child's mental health.
Bipolar just running our family, Dad. It's nothing to worry about.
Dwight, baby, did you really think I forget your birthday?
But my birthday's not till next month.
We're gonna celebrate now. Look at all this stuff.
Okay, so this is another reason why I really love this week's episode, because I feel like they're getting back to the story core. You know, they're kind of weaving in all the little parts that we didn't know and the things that made us love it last season, because there is a real story. There's, you know, homosexuality and how the family dealt with that, mental illness and how the family's dealing with that, and Lucius brought that up there. So I really appreciate the fact that they are really sticking to, you know, those important plot lines.
And we're learning more about Lucius. I mean, if that's really Lucius's mom, then mental illness might run in his blood as well. It obviously runs in Andre's blood. So,
and it skipped the generation. You know, that's actually how a lot of mental illness works. It skips a generation. So I think he's holding it against Andre now. That's his like little carrot that he dangles because he doesn't want to let him back in all the way. But I love that Kelly Rowland is only in episodes about girl groups. Like, that is what blows my mind. I like that layer.
That's true.
Mirage à Trois, which is a great girl group name.
Better than the other. What was it? Rainbow Connection or something?
Sensation. Yes.
Indeed. All right.
Had to be cheesy.
And then clip 4, once again, we're going to take it back to Cookie, because of course she is the star of the show.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome home, Lucius. I wouldn't miss this celebration for the world. Welcome home from your loving family, and especially from your loving ex-wife, Cookie. Oh, and welcome.
Yes, that is the Mr. T moment that Simone was talking about. And your metaphor there, all tied up.
Lucius really got the last laugh in this episode, though, because he played everyone. He bought up the radio station. He flipped it on them. He took Valentina, played by Becky G, to his side. So he's still, you can't mess with Lucius. He's still the Empire.
And that's what we need, and that's what we like. I mean, you know, we're not ready for him to cede that role just yet. He has to stay on the throne.
I mean, Cookie can run everything else she wants to. She can run my life. She's my spirit animal.
Yes.
Like, whatever she wants to do is fine by me, but he has to control Empire.
We were saying that we really want to see Cookie and Lucius back together, though. There's so much sexual tension there between the two of them, and you see it in their interaction in this episode.
So great. It's so great.
Right, and she actually got into that party from information she got from Anika and the whole thing. So Anika, lots of layers here going on.
So many layers, and they're all just going to explode.
It's so dysfunctional. The whole family is so dysfunctional.
And it's the core family again. You know, Anika and everybody else, they're like all messing with each other.
You know, and it really is this whole Sopranos type thing. Like, you watch the show, and you go, oh, my family's great. No problem. This is easy. I love it. We got no problems compared to this mess going on. All right, excellent. Thank you so much for being with us. That was phenomenal. It was a pleasure sharing some couch space with you, Scott. All right. Absolutely.
All right, so this speaks to the reach of hip-hop. He's the classically trained violinist who's putting a new spin on hip-hop.
Journey.
Don't stop believing.
Oh, yeah, I'm believing.
This guy can do anything.
That's amazing. Damien Escobar, how he went from bop to hip-hop. He's actually here to perform live.
And you hear this dude spinning right now? He was Notorious B.I.G.'s official road DJ and helped launch some of the biggest names in hip-hop. Yes, we are talking about DJ Enough. He's mixing for us tonight, one night only.
I was trying to fix us up, you.
Whoa.
Is that crazy?
Whoa.
I love this man.
Incredible. Damien Escobar adding his unique flair to the popular hip-hop song Holy Grail.
Okay, so if you don't know Damien's work, he has made a career of mixing his classical talent. He studied at Juilliard with hip-hop, pop, jazz, anything. I recently sat down with him to talk about how he came into this unique sound. Great to have you, Damien. Tell me, how did you get started with the violin?
I mean, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it when I was about 6 years old. It was first introduced in my home, and I had to take it when I was 8 years old in school, and I fell in love with it. That was it for me. I didn't listen to hip-hop music until I was about 13. Like, Bach and Vivaldi was my hip-hop.
You hear
I was intrigued,
kids?
yeah.
Bach and Vivaldi.
That was my hip-hop.
And how did then Bach and Vivaldi become traditional Queens hip-hop, Bronx hip-hop, Brooklyn hip-hop?
Man, it was that transition. You know, I remember being young, walking down the street, bouncing my head really hard. People thought I was listening to hip-hop. My friend would come up to me and take my headphones, like, what you listening to, that new Dre? I'm like, I'm listening to that new Bach.
What?
And he would be like, come on, man. But, you know, now in my career, now creating music, that's kind of what comes out, because I love the greats like Nas, Dre, Big, you know what I'm saying? And and I love Bach, and I love Vivaldi, and I love Tchaikovsky, and I love those artists. So it's like when I create music, it's just those influences that, you know, come out.
Okay, is that crazy?
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's crazy.
I'm sold.
Damien is here with us now. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We're not going to steal any of your time. He's going to play for us a little live right now.
Apologies for interrupting that, first of all.
It
felt presumptuous, but that's incredible.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
So tell us about your new album.
My new album is called Boundless, and it was pretty much my take on, you know, breaking free creatively and spiritually.
Well, you've broken free.
Yeah, I broke free.
You didn't even know you were on television.
I didn't for like a couple of seconds.
Okay, and tell us where people can see you perform next.
So everybody can see me this Friday at Resort World Casino for Crooner Music Fest. It's a fundraiser we're doing to raise money for the Jamaica YMCA. They can get tickets at rwnewyork.com. Come out, it's going to be a party. It's me, 112, and Genuine.
Okay, and you're not going anywhere because you're going to be playing again with us.
I'm hanging out.
But up next, we've got DJ Enough. He's in the house. We're going to talk to him. Hot 97 in the house.
Notorious
We're going to find out what's inspired him. This man has made people's careers.
Incredible.
On your Hot 97 every day, that's my word.
Welcome back to After Empire.
All right, thank you very much. We are continuing our partnership with WVLS Hot 97. You know, these two guys right here. DJ Enough. Oh, and Crazy Legs, too. For good measure.
Oh, boy. And you can check DJ Enough out live on Hot 97 every weekday. We're talking from, what, 4 to 6 p.m.?
Yeah, 4 to 6. It's going to
When you're stuck in the car on the way home, you're the guy there.
Yes, tune in to me. Tune in to me, New York.
We love you. We love you. Okay, so I learned a lot about you through the piece that we did a little bit earlier. Your brother was kind of your influence, yes?
No, that was Fat Joe's brother.
Okay. Tell us about you then.
Me? I mean, for me, it was more like I was telling Crazy Legs earlier, just Latinos being in the game, you know, for a very long time, for me personally, I thought it was only just black music. So when I started to realize that there were so many Latinos in the game, and they were from all different kind of backgrounds, it was exciting. I said, oh, this is for me. I want in. So that's my story.
And so you were on the road with Notorious B.I.G.
Yes. How'd you know that? Yeah, they told you, right?
We did a little research.
Yeah, being Biggie's road DJ was one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
And he worked with my mother.
Yeah, I did.
Well, wait. There's a story there.
I've been around.
Finish.
I'm sorry. New York, I've been around. But yeah, Biggie was a great experience, you know, getting to see different hip-hop stories, different hip-hop diaries in each city that we went to. There's a different kind of artist brewing, just like on Empire. That's happening in real life right now.
Right, so the show rings true to you.
100%.
Yeah, so you were sitting with us as we were watching some of the music.
Watching.
What did you think about the music?
I think this season's music is way better than last year's. And I know they have some really solid producers. I know Neo's down, I know Timbaland's down, but it just sounds like something that I could really play right now on Hot 97.
Wow. Crazy Legs, let's get you in here.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you've been doing this now for?
Oh, since 1977.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I'll be 50 in January.
I can't even believe that.
Incredible. Yeah. How hard do you have to work at this point to keep the body in shape to do the things you wanted to do?
You know, I just finished having surgery a few months ago on my knees, so it's like being an athlete. We get hurt and we just have to recuperate. I'm at a point where I teach and I travel around the world doing my thing, judging competitions. Yeah. I represent Red Bull as one of their athletes as well. But I do a lot of boxing as well to try to stay in shape.
And so you were one of the original crew members in Rocksteady, right? In the Bronx.
He's the dude.
Yeah, okay.
He's that guy.
Okay, you were that guy.
Well, it was passed on to me from a guy named Jimmy D. I started by going to a park jam in the Bronx on Crotona Avenue and 180th Street. And it was the first jam that I have ever seen. I saw b-boys, DJs, writers, rappers, and I was just blown away. 10-year-old kid, and I'm like, wow, this is what I want to do. I felt like I came alive.
And at that point, there was no idea it could ever be a career. You were just there at the beginning.
No, you just wanted to get recognized by the little girls and get a pat on the back from the dudes and you know, catch a rep.
Amazing. Guys, we're not done with you yet. We've got more from both of you coming up in just a little bit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's going to be our show for tonight, but we're ending with the real deal here. This is how music is made. There's a little compilation right here, live.
Little all-star jam. We'll stop lip flapping. You guys get to it.
Damien Escobar.
Ready? Let's go.